on business, among other reasons. And as the consultations were going on, it became very clear that even the proposed formula of 55% of GDP at net present value terms was making it much more complicated, and hence we needed to get to a situation where people can relate and say what exactly is our debt limit, rather than be pegged on is the net present value at rates that are being determined by different players. And without that standardization, then the committee did suggest that perhaps we need to go with what is known. We know the debt limit right now is 9 trillion. Let us look at what we need to do in the very interim to accommodate our financing requirements, to accommodate the issues that we have at hand, to sort out a limit that will accommodate the budget, that will accommodate the issues in this transitional phase. And in a year's time, in 2 years' time, the incoming government, whoever they will be able to look at their programs and their financing needs and come to this very house and propose their issues. So this is the very interim measure that we are proposing here today. Because as we were looking at the BPS, members will remember, it became very clear that the proposed estimates within the BPS were going to overshoot the 9 trillion set ceiling by some figure. And even a shilling is overshooting. But the figure was in the order of 200 billion, 400 billion, and I think it has since shifted. And I'm sure the chair of budget will give us the exact figures in terms of that. So realistically, we are in this situation where we cannot do a budget for this country now unless we adjust our financing limitation that we put